odi kra de nka be ma na ko adwuma ba na wa bre na na oba no wuti fie no bomodua na pe jointment bi ana nkutobi wodi massage no what I see so famu da utimi wi akotie ni di because I would there no dey say wo dey on safufa ho ana so le na ni gusu kra so okona onko yo na adwen wo so beti na ni na gusu o so ndi wa tena so mani ndi wo what oh dey ni dey anka menya ya enda ho no dey ni pabre eni nda ho enzi say woman one side bi na utimi choki dan ho bi one side bi a corners no edan ni wo no na aye mo dia baby akonya bia unya som because one didn't hear no pia bonti no kon cute girl na wa so be rough what you say into odi ni die unya be ma no do kra se den uhu so onya basa you yem di no obeka
so baby wana siswa so what you say enti wo be force wa nsa na wo so kwat ne mu odu kama ti wo be force wa de awuram ehyem wi a na afei won say ekoso na eba ne nyina abo nsaja e ho hyehye na mu kote no eso cheetwe no so ho no etwe no mu swa so ade ase ti wo be kọ 1 2 ne na say emu aye say yi no so ade ase enti esa na kote na so na ma twe no mu bie so ho no ma mu bie sa na afei onya ne level so on line no sa na tie etwe so de ana ye so ho no nye oba na twe mu chi a ya na ye kama pa de mo abie ne ana no odin esa won tehwe hron sa won tehwe de ma na hron ne de an se bu a wadi ne ho ache so ade ase wa bodwaman ache so ade ase ntino e ba sa na ma o ye ya hron me ma na da che obu a onim so hwehwe eno an se ye de e ko o medwale nya hwe mfa ne ma bi ye ma emu nsan enye we esa on say won ya ma no timi de ye na ase na chekama ba konya natural wine na ase you know man no mdom huni na madam jai udi ye kama papa ase ni so ma me jai e ma ne che di twe ne ma wa nkasa akofia na wa twekura na gina ho so ho ade no e twe bo wa udi a 1 week kura na se oni twe da kura na still na e wo ho timi kai baby wa ho hwia madam o di na yi won no kura hwa besa bonasum no lie so ada se ba ro siesie ne hu ye no ne tambia na se ye so ho no enti no wo timi di ma woni je kama eni tambia no obusa 100 million kwa timi de ma no wo bi nko ade na se esa
so Okasa my ready mind I need you in good tema. I like it. I prefer that one even.
Oh, makes sense.
It's more sweet. I don't know. So Baba me check and say, oh man dear, I'm in mood. Come on, why not? For me, it's fantastic. Onka, me just can say be an until be on yet there be. Ebi no kalata na be yan training for that way. When you motion out. We say me pe me omo eti no mesba ka say bia ono ne de no but one can na me hu woni mo say opera because when the party say study no na hu no say de ono limit kodu enti hu say hono e bia opa ope but won timi kan and I'm saying na sign as a girlfriend no you know her and she also know you and so ope now on the symptoms you be sure wa who say yeah she's a moon and so no it's all right, it's not bad, yeah.
More experience in the moon, me come to or not so. I would rather yes, no, me done me send you from here. I would rather me yet want to collect. They tried the dangasa, men for the baby to the some life for tea. But one to say, oh, well, yeah, I one way. So, until I show for no qua. Oh, boy, I can want him to be the show for 8 times my feet. No boy had it, Tetagana 20. How much to go to me 10 city.
no kwani me born wie no me di ni wie no oh me di ni wie me da wasel no was me say dey me santo aso na ma bre so me dem pedie pa me Canada all the time say me pepa no so pepa ba ono je na obro me die so bibie bi ye bodogi ye tena so wan say obibi ti say bicycle kick na ade won ano aso ball ten kick what that see won ase the what 10 basket kick so short football
At times, you know me, I'll start with your Christorist. Many bedi agro, many by anti Christorist now on so or to say a cotier a pie. Would you want gross Christorist in a pie? At say a cotier near pie, na the more a piano, the volume of Nihobano 70, 80, 90. And to honor no, no can catch you say no fashion. The old train no fret. And to no can say a fashion trim. And or some pair the best a honor because sideways. A honor bet you say a cotikituano, a wounding 10 Cassiano, Uban Cassia about a Jimmy. And almost so unpackatuano, but I won't wom. And a honor no, Utimo say a rat sideways. Or Nuna or Beccacha will say, okay, Mammy Buto. Obesan butuo obutuo anwunwe na o hye no ubesom ti say aponchi ni we enti say na obekọ no paka one side afi na wa kosro say enti honum no hona beka cha say yes me wan ba 4 times thank you daddy
media dia no come hu say aye drive say pe yanko Mita Fram kakra boko. Mita Fram otumi ka chem sel. Mane kwa sie kakra. Mi su manya botra ma no. Na kwa sie boko. Nti o se o se sia de mi fa se ma. Mi di se ma mo mi so no. E san ye dry a. Mi ka so no nya botra mami. Mi Santa Fra, Mita Fram sa. Mi mo say yes. Mi say feeling bi aban no a. Mi so the open say no so. Mi fa se ma no. Aye dry a. Sometimes media I am there, but sometimes me say me cut no ebe wuro. What I say? Me say we the media say ebe wuro because I dry too much. Let me know. Say na dry too much. Me ta from amanu boko. But anya gidigidi o boko. Na ma twi say na enum no for no. Me twi no say no for. No kwata o say yes. Adia bi ba ba ya juma atwa dia mi fa ne dia agro mi dada o aya dre so mi to mi di mi nsa we na mi dia yesi no feeling say mi ka wan kata o feel dada mi bo a so feel dada ana mi wa so feel dada ba mi pa cho ma hu ba o
Frimune dia 100% wediem ni nyina aka ho na eso e de kura che die no enta frimune kwa ye che die no e wunye oba ma wonni matwemu tafra e ya na ede e mama ni bi mu nsu ni mu ye obi wo ho ase wo twekre toilet no ama na ba en de enye e twa ne de fa wo takrama fa twa ni mu fa gata ne nchenche no na ma bibia nko yie na mema ni bia na mo twe wo twa ba no be na wo twa ba no e buru twa no so ende ya na nye obi ata free mama me ho abada ya na ye kama e ko yie wo hu ye wuji ya se wi ase kura ni ho wo hu ya wo da buru so
etwa pan de me petwe pan etwa de me petwe etwa kra chen aduane there be the doctors no class say too much of you cry no exercise ntie oh munya bi dia medi dogi na ekama oh so obepunu tu ama e kama oh na no akobese shape no so kama nso wo train one akonya bisa no ha no wada musa na engine bo wi musa na sa afa level ones epono so na se ha no ya ka na se what tattoo na se monam so no so o ayi dia kama nti moti na se modom ho na se sex ne kosoma mo e din pass we fa na yere chi and we fa na kunati se be ma no ho kame oba na de sa no ma ne ba no be oba so be ma so do ho kame o ya na de sa no ma no ba na munya wotim ho asena se me dia problem bi eno awia no pe o mo kondo dia
feeling no atams no ma no muti feelings no chen ye mema no oba betumi aholu pa ma bia oyi hu kura o twu kura yeyi oho obi wa kura to make ka kokoso ma no o mutumi keka ye kokoso nti ma no tumi ti feelings chen ye mema no so me nya feeling na eno ani se me su na ye me dembo ha ma me sisi mo dwomi me di wi a me sisi mo dwumi kama na me so me di so e che asena me homba me fa drobet ye bo me be ma me di na me di ama me owo ba no afili se me di to me oba me di wa wonto me nja me nto me pemba sa ne dia me di ma me ho ba ntena me kuta oba ne nufu mi no me sei na me da hye manum am na ma me ho ba ntem
CB Men's Capsules. And you may use Padarma, Bohobio, CB Men's Capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. They are very good. Say them again, I'm sorry, I'm to intend to use it. Again, say we need you so we Arabia house to be credible.
Say to say, my young so here, dear CB Women's Capsules. Hey, if it's a woman, it won't feel so. Hey!
CB Women's Capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB Men's Capsules, Ajo.
Suziana.
Ghana man, member Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ne herbal shops ni name. Et to form Fresh Suzy Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB Men and Women Capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Baba red light show so UTV red light show back per UTV back or Abeka Junction live about UTV so baby I will be ameda sell the channel no ato UTV so your friend Vicky Zuga na nyumre no o consensus a watch about red light show so anti and ayatna se wo show ni so nyumre. This is strictly an adult show so undi 18 and above Mr. Mehe but when the 18 call nim that's how you're sexually active and quandia Mr. And now obi around you sexually active and you show where you dear. Back up it will be anchor demo. When I'm out for her so you're more dear no. This is the original sex adult talk show. Ewa Ghana ne afana na me da se pa bium. Enyumre nya me nkwa na me ho studio ha sei. Me wo counselor wa ha, me wo doctor wa ha. Me o sisi beto wa ha say and your shule me so me gine mu a enya asem keto akra na me da sponsors Levels Herbal and Zaina Beauty as a papa so mo so yasne na me da beauty trend beauty studio so as so ma me nyi kama me da de den so as so ya me makeup e de ama me na me da production team nyina from me bosses nyina to the last person na oputi and net show no together no na me sha mo nyina na me bonito because yamre no akonanim kakra ye issues no edos amanfo atrotro e de abraham bebre nti no e wo say yetumi enya time na yetaka oni nyina bako omo ne emema miensa ada around the same time omo afa yefu wo ho ekromu hamu ye bio me want me guest akwa ben aka me skip Council perfect.
Your papa.
Bibi aboko.
Yes, wadom.
Then eko.
Ye krom sa, sisi adeja, ye koyenim and ya meka. Say the nyame bi kika won, sisi ade ADR practitioner. Nti ni na ye de kika ho. Nti eja wa ware egu na wo court na ye say wo hia negotiation, arbitrator, ni mediation na wo de bra yan say e be hwa ma tew.
Yo, doctor.
Vicky Boko Namiandu. Ibia say de no na bit we kakra
na stressful ana.
Me ba no aton.
To ha de ahotofie.
Ya me hu a.
Ahotofie no no. Ha de oba na ho anto de ane na. See? Yeah, let's say.
We, enya cry. Maba ha de.
Na yankoso ana.
Yes.
There issues no because a drunk kakra wo. Na de ahwa na obi ababuye wo. Ya nya obi dia cause ama for complaining nti eya na yembody to ni entiminta ka obi ade. Why Mr. Modaroma? Yanko. We say hi, I always feel honey when it rains. Please ask doctor if it's normal. I'm married but my husband is a 1-minute man. I recently met a married man who also just wants to have fun. He's handsome, mature, and richer than my husband. So we've been talking lately and he's so sweet and sends me gifts. Last week it rained heavily and I went to his office to get a quickie. And seriously, I've never enjoyed sex like I did that day. The sound of the rain and the AC made it more fun. Keep me anonymous. Sister, you say Insure Tobia na ne trafo. Enti membisa say normal na you okay na. Na nikunu ain't be meeting up to the sexual because nikunu ye 1-minute man. Nikunu oremwa 60 seconds na ne ho esane na ho aba. Enti ontimi meeting the sexual needs enti no. Enche bia no we share papa bia. Papa ne sikasam o bibia atopabu mu ahonfe o. Such I'll be bia koye sedi no papa no say ono so pe papa no so ye warefo no no so ono so pe oba ono ne ebe diom mbe diom ho keke a enye bibia serious be enya ware and I say okay and ye ntwimbo me na recently okone office say okoji quick because now nsu ato as usual na yeah so okupu ne to baako na waje doggy na o say sex no ko have recently with papa in office no the kind of simple I've never enjoyed sex like that like I did that day just say nikunu dia we di no wiase nyina no and can no sa and can just say say recently there na ko have with office with the side nigga no aye enti no are you okay ana and I said there's something wrong with her and I say are you okay saying sure to be ana was all about your phone.
Doctor. Vicky, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
asama ma media to me when it comes to marriage, me opinion about it. The sanctity of marriage, you know. Ayana say all things being all right. Men totona say obawari for no. Say bema awariwa na awari bema na maba together as partners for holy matrimony na motimi what ebikra mo twempena pen na motimi do some pempen so it's something that not just for society but ma enso ebikra nso hwe nti it's a form of leadership oba nefa na bema nso afa na munyina mo so mu nti to undermine a marriage to that extent no enye mefe bebre ya bofuno na ohwe ne kasakra na it's an excuse keke na almost say husband near 1 minute man because if you are able to state say we share be maybe no wuska or you matured cry chen ukuna na just say oh those desires or wantings no e wo hoda da and son na waba beka say ukunu or 1 minute man ye betimi a solving you know simple cry a lot of people women ede omo partners say back hospital they see counselors, they see sex therapists. Ya church and yoma bebre oko ye YouTuber ya chere bebre obetimi asua nti say ope aware no senia ushia ukunu na sa na we say I think you have to save it into that part of a married woman and a man taking solace in extramarital affairs ni edie basa having some of these you know what we call fun and extramarital enya dia may sure say red light yes so yeah. If you are in a relationship and committed, I think say you have to make time and then however it is, you know, let me come to the scientific part of you say rain in so many studies, you know, I should say during summer and I say we are heat and hot temperatures senekrano actually increase serotonin and dopamine it me boosting sex drive rather into say winter asia and I say cold weather ne ba na libido ni mum afole. This is according to studies. Yes, that is established. Yes, that is established. Our woman, the sex drive, serotonin force, dopamine force, that is it. Now, what happens is that weather, cold weather, and kasa na say cold season no, a create an environment because there is lack a physical arousals, but there is a yearning or a desire to be intimate with somebody.
Okay.
But medically, scientifically, with a lot of published studies, I established say dopamine, serotonin, and drop it. TB create minya ade friend seasonal depressions ne honke ka ho. But there is a desire because of creation nintino. There is a desire mentally to get closer to somebody. Okay. It creates a environment and wanting to be with somebody so that the person can give you warmth and intimacy. No a cuddle. Into those times, it means a building affection. Because during cold times, people become more lonely. They are prone to depression and anxiety. It will be bem na say offer warmth you become more closer to this person. That is the scientific trend. And as a basis, this mostly say cold weather, but as a rain, the drop of rain, thunder clouds, those times I need use roofing sheets, you know. As a rain need to talk, rain is what. It's that feeling.
One is raining and I'm having sex. I see someone is clapping for me.
Exactly. that crazy environment, you know, na as a watch ho na wodi kuntu akata ho oh ye kurase now we have all these what do we call it POPs and hainti tokra on papa but se ba na say be a babontin just the sound of rain no it created this as a time for reflection to be obeba environment ni bia no there is a temptation to be even who them cry na say also AC so na say I think say o 18 o the 16 degrees 17 na say and I say whatever it is now them who very cold sometimes you feel like you should obi bestrawa bad guys okosra no abo ho ka be say we increase na temperature no we are dropping chilled into there will be need to get closer in bodily form because especially a man's body metabolic rate is like 15% higher into to the bema emit more heat also to a woman. So when Timmy identify this, you should use it to revive the marriage. You understand? Because if rain and I say AC, whatever it is, just get closer to your man and create environment. I bet me ama bema no aben. That is more better than continuing this. The fun will continue, and I think in a matter of time, no, with this particular one, it be fade with this one too. It be dum pempen so be saturated. Then she will move to the next one. Now I don't think say health wise no e be boa.
Okay, yo. Councillor Perfect.
Me da say. Now let me take it from the psychological perspective. One say nipa when the weather is cold, we want warm. Obia person who yeshi. Into who feels our coldness no. You want to get attached to somebody. You person when you heat. Linta na one say since you tank of say weather ne de ne huaba. So it's the coldness and the calm atmosphere. Since you talk baby a so it makes you want to bond more with somebody close to you. Tanya says you talk you should be careful the people you hang around with. One thing you be do is here. Because of the coldness and the calmness of the place, you want to bond. Now, nipa no so behavioral therapist. No one say, Africans no, and I say Ghana for your share home. In your top, na chese sada ne de aseti. Chese repioto. Chese ye to me diobi. Why not? Donald Trump crack as Africans there when it rains. All what we think about the sex. Behavioral ye de share in 3 months. In your top. Now it's a one cast of body ne cry ma who say from what starting feeling honey now you are getting wet and me manu so nya on be bibi obi fi adwuma mu pa na start friend here and then the abeba so nso toy ya nim yen school nso toy ya no ma wada na set and check obi abeko okwa kwhye so it's the behavioral na ya condition ya ndwian tin nso to na abanisa. And one aspect I want to touch on is say lady no one say or say in the office also AC quickie near you one say adventurous sex your types of sex baby we know it's a secret na dia we yen wo kukuo mu bia no the fun is high because one say so kwesra wo boy amon ware ya aden na ebi oho anipa oho kakra na say you know mo ye quickie na it's so fun but wo ware na obia wankasa bedroom aye modia no the fun aspect of it reduces na we so anipa foforo we hu no so your love hormones no is very high very high into CC and or the saka kakra bi obe wet ebedu brebi no it will not be as it was into who compare who kunu to this new guy rich guy. It's very unfair to your husband. One kasanit now say you are not being fair to your husband into who complaining say who kunu enye you know why don't you turn things around now if you are a insio turner you are getting sa honey now why don't you take it to him when we say officers no sooner we need you one create it. Yeah, can platform issues say you can create it. Don't make it monotonous. Say a bedroom nkwa, a fie nkwa. Try to spice things up. So she should learn to spice things up. Nipa kuna with it when nyano na we it will not help. Or say he's rich. Into unso nanka say ne nibrea banafa. Or when you could say, hey, Ben Mama wearing there, she's getting disappointed in the husband. And the more you get disappointed in your husband, it will shift your focus rather to this guy. Into media, and Emeka Cho say, Niawo yeno, eyeja na odi wunsa hye mu ye den a ebe hyehyew so forget about this man and concentrate on your husband so wo hwe na wo pe be ma no so a ende eja wo kunu ne kodi nechi se second wife no person ya na say ne side check a ye no mbom ja wo kunu no
yo see
yes
what's be may 1 minute man
yeah
into here be na my man here 1 minute man na push no into finding
another man
yeah better yeah. And not just better in bed better in finance
personality and everything
you know say be 1 minute man be man here 1 minute man na push na akọ abonte ana
kaya be kan sa but this is the situation our worry and I think at the end of the day before getting married na minjin this maybe oma have any sexual intimacy bia ansana or worry bema no onim bema ni personality onim ni sika semu onim ni power ye onim senya omusifa have omudo efa and of things okay I'm okay with this man unless maybe you no any agenda nti no de kowura sa ware mu I always say obu ora ware mu a ni situation surrounding her no enema obi baka se obeware na on share say maybe 1 minute and I say ne personality or no they know him so okay this man is taking me out of this hardship maybe me didie mu menya maybe mutenti eno na odi akọware eba ne sana wa ware no bibia be man nye to suit her ne problem say na opese okwa abonten and na osan when it at the back of her head say ma ware so what nya me pache ma ware since I'm in the marriage I'll be doing things my husband wouldn't see. Onim dada say you 1 minute man. Why should you marry him? Now be worry we na fina oh have an affair outside. I'll send a doctor mwaka and yes say oba wa worry mu no u be cheat like u be fa ukunu echi. And yes say or abuse you and I say on show nyama but talking of sex I know sex also worries, but so far as wajia to muama nipa no, wa worrying, it's up to you. Say nya unim and satisfaction. Unim se bema di yewa ebe mwe ready sa satisfaction. You have to start that with your man. You have to teach your man those things because nipa na call in the office muso AC. Are you telling me say mufie homuni AC? Are you telling me say baby I'm a position I'm here?
Also 1 minute.
But mentioning certain things, so meaning it's not just only the 1 minute. There are some way be or pesa onya counts like adventure or penya maybe they be a one pemu or pesa one day yenya wakemu or pesa one share lady now or you'll be a son or tear. It's not make us obi ukwa the mentality now or the raw room here make us say remember pain baby I'll give this advice to men I know guys men wants to settle down but be so sure of the lady say or no one can dent in ama open say or be worry senya wutie bia na say or no one is selfish interest bia na ware na obemunyi obenya wo munti na emo eba ne sa dia na maybe you expecting one benya e na eba ma or call abontin what I will say to this is say onja impenetrate or twenwa abontin enye eye ade bia eye enim guase ade I will say if you are single a different thing altogether you are not yet married I can say you are searching senya maybe unko for 1 minute man what in your paper but when what you knew what you were going for make my bema and sure no senya or no beda ebeya with them nyama wu ni ma ofin say bema then last week I thought we said about this thing say 1 minute in the class sometimes no wo oban kra hu jeja ho ma no because e bin say o ka say we wo sika we wo personality we wo say so one has a one no compare people with your husband eti ono be da kra senya wo se uja ohoma no kra unja wo se nti o si wo so papa na kra na ne ho aba eti ja ohoma ukunu appreciate the 1 minute this is my husband ono 1 minute no nemeda if you want more you can teach him say finger no pese maybe 1 minute me say ohoma ya o pese o de ne sa finger o be kire ne senya obe obi enu o ye perfect when it comes to like sex say maybe 100% me ya de wo sex mu obetumi aksan akohie obi fofora maybe edie bi ebedi no obo won papa we okohie ankrase na ono so enye edie papa bia no ede odi no enti onjai non tena ne kunu na on send your penny die no on ne kunu starting sa habits no that's the only thing I can say.
Yo and young question because what's hi Vicky, help me please, but hide my name. A couple of months ago I slept with 3 different men in 1 week and I didn't use protection with any of them. I didn't see my menses last month but I thought it was the usual delay. Then I started feeling funny, so I decided to check for pregnancy. Says it turned out positive. I don't know which of these 3 men is responsible. I don't know which of these men is responsible. I don't mind keeping the baby, but I want to know which of them is the father. Can you ask the doctor on your show if he can help me, please? Sister, you say, and Chebia, and I on it, mema me and sa. Ekodai, or my mema me and said, dinner, I won't protect no when you use condom. Female, male condom when you use a beer. Anna, last month I trade muno. When who the menses. So don't do a drink so maybe I delay a cry bye. I feel sorry I asked a person of it. What did the acid and the bone? Or that I said the horse channel. I want the no sooner or shoulder no. I know I say where they are normal. I know quite checky or quite checky, yeah. I the biggest fear no. I bet home why on him. What for you for now? There's any problem, pa? Yeah, akora now. Anyim no. Now, only there also only problem. So be keep akora no. Bet me ahwe no. Or when you see kebia or the bibia odi. But issue is to see only member me and son on your mother no. Only ni pa. They say odi akora ne kwa kwhwe ne nsa say we ye oba se ne be ha dey okoye dey ne anyum gwa se meba. Enti o se me mbisa doctor. Say doctor say pa na me ye hu say papa yi asibesi na ye me anasa me bon obentu na me ba ne papa e kwan be so pa na me fa se na be ya me ne be ka e me kwa wona se adi na me nim nkogu ase doc.
Vicky, thank you. Era yechiao. Within 1 week in on a mema ada me tooth so man will be jai
ele mu nyina mbe jai bo obi abejai ni suban ne ada na moyensa
senya wanyem no yare bi so awaje o waje exactly. And the men are ebina ya na mani nim senya mutimi chie no yanso yetimi hu echemo last my come has say penis no kotie no e wo memory so what the two twani ma no hu baby afefa ben
let the crack contact me on Instagram no show on issue by around the same.
So there is this thing, and sometimes because it wouldn't need very hard evidence, you know, confrontation. Oh, but yeah, dear home, yeah, dear. Hey, yeah, baby, chu. You be to me, so within 1 week, 3 men, you are promiscuous. You are exposing yourself to a lot of conditions and diseases, and HIV is real. It's there. Apart from that, herpes, there are a lot of conditions. And those, when you HIV, when you hepatitis, and you syphilis, and you herpes, there are a lot of sexually transmitted diseases. TVs, please. There were 2 ways to determine paternity.
Okay.
Say, you were dear friend, no, it be a non-invasive prenatal paternity test. It be so invasive prenatal paternity test. Any war a postnatal paternity test. Na labs kakrebi in a timi a sample a dear friend no your friend be chorionic villus sampling CVS and no you introduce a 2B na ye dia fa either service na abdomen no lower abdomen no na placenta no ya biopsy anasa ya fat tissue ni bi na yakọ analyze ewo lab and sana wa akwala no between 10th to 13th week of pregnancy in a yetimi ye sa test no, and according to studies it comes out as 100% accurate. I mean, so we normal laboratory errors everywhere. Nti ansa na ebe wa kwala na nkasa yetimi ye non-invasive prenatal paternity test. Eni ewo non-invasive no eno krampo yetimi fa ma mini moja ni afa swaba ya defa ni throat na ni cheek ni afa papa ne so the possible father no and a potential father no so there na ya analyze it. But invasive no any biopsy ni tete say placenta no tissue no na anase bi correct me use amniotic fluid no nsuo na ejina kwara ne ho no ni abe analyze ebe ma very accurate results nti ansa na ebe wa kwara ne kwara no yetimi determine say we ba na we ba nti that is one test obetimi aye
and why lucky
the other thing also obetimi aye after birth normal paternity test
no better
because me who by what situation obetimi compare the other men meaning how we are attached to the men na wetimi some way somehow obetimi ajibe ma ni moja there unbeknownst to him no akase bi okwa akorane na ono no de okwa ebe sa procedure prenatal procedure no ama no but say obetimi aka kire be ma say me pese me nye paternity test and say no immediately a man will start doubting him be ana one of these men and all of them umpo are into you so in this no so na from pregnancy to delivery no omo anhwe because the person can protest on the opa who na say whatever until say bia because who say any other person bempe say ye niam mu ha de anhwe de beba no nti obi nso ntimi support through pregnancy ni nyina nso a nti de ebe no de gisa all de ahye ba akokon de ebe no we identify de open no na wo de because you say we can't determine so betimi agada omu nyina ye de me kan dia then fine you betimi non-invasive and invasive prenatal paternity test no na ehu so okay papa we dia no no kra no so if this person get to know the reason montem no say
na doc me pa cho prenatal paternity no untimi emfa obi ho nyom e bia ne trinua na ne mora na bibi emfa ankoye wo mrekwa npa ko no oni.
Yes, and no bearman ye betimi. Bearman no de and ye be sample. Ye be here.
So no betimi akoje. Obetimi akoyi bibi omu nim no de akoye na.
Yes, and no so betimi baba most of the time bi okran so a dodo na ye fa cheek test no. We are saying ye cheek swab.
Okay.
Very 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 important. Na o the hair no, the blood no aka ho. Nti those are things most of the time you use to very accurate results. See so obetimi aye ne say Samson na what man ba be da ho and also no there is a way of taking the sample una do ho akwa hye we mu sa anya de agi so akwa no atum na ama emu ba akwa ahwew so obe mu nyina so ahwew a abrewaduane yanso obi so omedi otwa da ho na omu abedi we edi nti edu ho so na sasem no ebe kese a de ebesi echi no asa de aba red light so 9 months echi no onye na de aba red light na ya hama ya kan yare wanya akodi na ba nti you can line the men up wakoye prenatal test ana momon show momon show inwie get any this thing because the child will need in I say nyinsen so ba ko pen beba ho untimi ma omu nyina ma ho ebe ya sem ti de obeba ho ne so ya attach to the kwala no na obesign your friends a birth certificate na bibia na eno so nye ne ba eno so ehu achi no o de ba red light a ye be san solve nti won sem ne de e betimi ama ye be 3 seasons so tiase ha o de ba uye we de na nye ya o say red light na de asem na ba say na kwa akosi o nti momo ame ni e de asi o ni apapa ma ni etwa kakra
so ni so you okay financially e bia na obetu na dream
sometimes you know how delivery is it's not easy sometimes there is obi o ka say oh me okay but I have seen that if men are there it's like obi ewo life where you share all these things it's really good when it comes to a woman going through all this bibia betimi esi your emergency CS betimi abem your mother or your parent or something might not be able to but be man who say ne ba say ne obeke keka ne ho no you understand I know what I've seen at a point you have to make certain calls when she was in the theater to call certain doctors to do certain things and sometimes identify yourself of who you are in our this kind of health system and sana certain things were intervened but the journey through it all no it's not easy. I won't advise a woman to carry pregnancy alone when a man has entered your vagina. Yes, artificial insemination. Ne ho ba we jam we so taking responsibility kakra. Wanya de edu wa de besi bia no na wafa no sa. Don't go through it alone.
Counselor Perfect, oyo ba. Eya na mpempi no ma ya ka say ebia oba ne mema mienu da even in a day e den onim. So five a onim the particular person ne sperms ne fertilizing ne egg no. There's a way that your instinct okay ebia na the first person na say within around the time I will ovulate no wa onim how you feel near ade and so now the second one echo die. So it's either you know it's the first one because of your date ebia o calendar no and as onim say the second one because of the same calendar na say na ohun ye o and so na okoye no emma our instincts and our system no reproduction system no o hwa no so betimi determine say eh okoto chacha na obetimi ready say ebia around this time no na me ovulation time and I me we so day no me we na die me doctor na die o enya me dani na die after doctor no and I me dani ko die nti ebia na doctor ni na fertilizer ade na sana me ko dani ho
yeah what's it Dania what's it your ma and who your baby are I like to say this who your bar first of all pregnancy is not it shouldn't be say at all kwan so you should plan to get pregnant you should plan to have babies and sorry njeja if you are sexually active plan for yourself and remember the any omuni asem because omono your friends say akoko your friends say nyini anasa akoko be dia emadi na chida ya akoko batan into war ban is your body so learn to plan for yourself call family your friends say family planning clinic na ko sua na bo ho ban if you are sexually active do that for yourself for your own sanity wo your ba so wontimi nya no a the ready method is there know your friends and your fertile period yenim say after menses no 2 days 2 days elapse here na ekwani na your danger zone know your calendar know your cycle so you 28 days we dey know your cycle know obebo ho na ekwa no menses scroll nim eno aso siwo asiwo saying no it's you should know yourself into what's it 1 week
feeling different.
You should know if ovulating you should know you should listen to yourself obo to me kwa mountain na menses abase na minimum wonim say saying and the oba na we
the first time there say I don't listen
when you ma me panimu a we che so hu ho no na aba pad bia nsha we niamem eno aso dem say minimum wonim say saying you should know once here can we see 1 week rightly you said it. Once I say why a man say we into 2 days, 3 days now we're very active. Into middle one on any die. In fact, say Tuesday na third day of your fertile period pana. No any pakunya. Unim send the answer a doctor meaning that Wednesday. Into beyono. Now we try Friday we need dani kwada. Into the possibility say better than slim. But man can say be or although we know wait me dini ye no enyo no kwa na or the person or the channel and now we want sikenti no enyo no kwa na wa chechire de asoa no we ye den ya wo to bete me makwa ye bi a mema ye friends ne papa no mu ye mienu ne papa no mu ye mienu o ma mi na frim no bi abebo nsa otia se no se ne papa ni we pako watama ba ko we yi kumasa asem ni o ntomo ba no hu so onkokwesi o onko ataw onkokwesi onko ataw eni ngwa asesem sei into your bar learn to plan and jeja hokwa within a week a member 3 and a foul
without protection
oh sorry we so as uncle fu na yom kwatina Facebook ni sorry them no more can confess them say we member say we hook up na chinwe who can be na chinwe so sorry now can confirm one
say red light shows ni education no say
yembo
me see akra me kai last time me di kwetse
so amom na eguso ni ensha condom and protection mo hwe de awakofa aba me de na me ka cho say aden de nya ba wie intimesro wo wie a se die ni na obekwakoya na wa nani nguase ni de abo ne bede obesoa inti ya ready say wo ba besoa na woni say wo se won kan che mema no wo ye de che so ka che obi pregnancy no you need emotional support Doctor Mazo Paul kwa beche wana the way nyobi manambo bobo we chi ebe yo ya obeda one side san na nipa na do free no ada o tenkrom hwehwehwe na wo da one side wontumi ndaye ya wa wontumi mbutu ho na wo se men kan chiro bia I can take off myself
o si obi fufro so kra o si o
now this is kan kwa it's not just about money it's the emotional support wo benya sa kra no kra te sen somebody to share that joy with sa kra no kwa kikio some milestone no intimacy ne o ye ne de wanye ne yie wagwema ye ni mu ase ne ye ka no so ehihye nkofo bebre ho bebre na atete awai momunim nkwala no enye papa ne ba ya de ahye na amafo to school fees exercise book aya ni ama waka na no di etso me ni aya me anu se sankofo no so na ka nkofo ho sem fefe osusu ni abo wasere me so
me ma ye bre
no aya no wanya ande be ma wo inti wo de ehunu se ne wakofa aba ne de once na di echi di ebehu ehu su ba me so na be si bia me yente na wasam ne de pese ye
doctor si mpacho boni to wana issues ne do so
me hu let me hu say e na lifestyle a owo mu because ade a enye wusu ni wo ban no enye first time a was sorry say oni member 3 ada abom and obi a bibi say your lifestyle no you should no time I was say protecting bibi say okoba I was say wedro even when you su condom because maybe perot to say me okoba na what we dry then anom there comes like I say maybe ube to me calculating time we free maybe now we've loti and sana call wenche maybe time about but one say the problem also is ube then who say wait to me nyem and also honomo what in your maper maybe me mama and son cramp no o man kasa no say enyem oba aha it maybe me no nya wo fin say be your no cramp no wan hwe ono ankasa no ne nyinsan mu because yes we've been around guys we thought say time where on ya dey dey e must say wo say ye fa ye fun but ya amfa ye fun and I tell be cry when him say you are in your safe period I him say wonyem no eno cry no nipa ni taking the shots ma wo ye den wonyem it's at the end of the day you can't even predict because nya wo predict calculating why no cry ni semen na nya say na muka no ne semen no entumi ma wonye den enyem enti wo kache no cry there is a question mark I dated somebody say na no wekum ne sperm wekuno obewo it's all this while no media I think maybe by me so let me stop taking this Prostinol and things so one day I was like I'm pregnant and I say are you sure I'm sure manye me mo bi ye bibidro ma me se ne ya just to pass me fa ye fun but me ye no engina and I say engina dia and I me kume honor the kind say we kum ni we I'm like really and anything they do me tricking say anything they do na me no say ma menyim na ma nyi say na ide enjina say we kum spend that means akwala beto me yem kra onje into imagine say uni saa nipa no maybe me obi amasan na me won me mema saa na maybe ono na me fin say me ne wo ho serious nti say nyi say bia bo na wo say me de mana like you see one more who say no me I can't pregnate or back it's hard no I very serious o de onim say on mema 3-4 better maybe we juma wo ya e de mouse can no nobody's but protect him because of akwala ne dachi nti hard dwen say obewo bana obanenyi du stage afina ye ko apanye ye ne papa ana ne papa beba nia wo de man ne beba o ta beka say enye me ba ene wo eye enim guasesan ekum akola na nkasa den sunsum you should represent yourself as a good mother fa hu ya hyen sudue bi ema wo ba ma wo ben hu se me ma me ye oba apa wan wo me amfa me ankoche obi a enye me papa na say bibi and a doctor can't the check up in this way. Maybe me stubborn girl, you met me say. Shadaka Chen say, oh, infection be near the doctor someone in a momrana. You treat him. I end the miss me lie, I made a mound. Say infection, they're most and no partners and they come together until you get a doctor friend. It's in our pen.
That's why the moon release.
It's per doctor friend. Maybe uni no be disan komo na wate ase na wo na wo partners 3 ni nyina wa kire we so na nsem wo ho a me hu say bisuo bi gugu me ni ade me call check up na mse me na omra ni treat white de enye sa ayare na ya se uni ni e ma wo ho adra be ku ana ase bibi I think so baby a wo white tin wo ko ni e church ndo wu na anim say enye white so you wouldn't take indro na ya do na doctor ni so nim say enye enu so ntina owo honum eye bibi ne ye pa atwe fi be ma no nti on tro edro bi a eni e ba affect me de adwin bi a me de ma no so betu ya ye sa de a yeah
yankwaje yaboafo nkrato na sister bi say na doctor ke sister bi say one wakodi be ma bi e wo north de asembeba na oba ka ne boy di no say obi atache obi akotache wo che obi ye ko break ai na no for na oni omo bedi ago a ye ko ji abo afon krato adaro my ever access ya
yamma itu show na wo show hu ya ye fe
ama
papa
tawo na ba
me ba na che
Peter after me comment fellowship na ba how do you see the dressing check up
Tija na na me comment fellowship then e men wo ho comment fellowship
inti na ye kakra ma inti na okata kire mo dan woni san
na ye kakra edo na ajo ye de men ye shempo hata na kasa ku no sa jana sema no chatting hawa wo ku no no e bi na ko sa ko se obi dunfo bi e kire levels natural capsules ai e free that day no me ne mekunu ya warrior so se jama e free fie kwa me ba ne bi ne ho asa it me ra fa na se ho na me ko tobi je ama no do me ne bi na wa be di ho dance enyumere oba me ma ni bi ame
levels natural capsules mi na mi ni o mi na mi ni
Dudua Fre 0599 670 402
FDA ajejodi enkrato yatum
Yeah, cool. Medofima kwa Baba Red Light Show or UTV so midin the Vicky Zugana and you may viewers concerns near discuss or show so amount for relationship ne or mawari issues or macho and they are brain what you see social media platforms UTV Ghana Red Lights social media platform behind would dear me or here say also what issue beer or dear Bomodia kwa Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Krana Utro edit breya ye be hide din kama na ya ba be discuss ne ya pe solution e de amaye ne counselors ekukudam doctors and pastors cry it me ba Red Light Show so enti no enyumre ye to aso de a one ya start de and ya say wo start fi YouTube utvghana.com UTV Ghana Red Light enti ye to aso akọ issue number 3 there na we see good morning Vicky. Big thank you to UTV for using Red Light Show to open our eyes. I have a little issue, please. Yesterday, I had to travel to North to meet someone. My boyfriend, who is always suspicious of my events, came around. I had to quickly pick up a fight so he would leave for me to go. I got there, wasted my sin and energy. This big dick, zero orgasm experience man wouldn't let me sleep. By 7 a.m., my boyfriend called that he will be picking me up from Accra station. I felt the heat because quickly had to leave for the bus terminal and en route back to Accra. I got home and immediately I got home, I took a shower and I decided to compensate my boyfriend by giving him one round. But as soon as he entered me, he started complaining that my pussy feels different. If this is true, then it's due to the Tamale man's big dick. So I want to know, will my pussy go back to normal with time? Hey, Jay-Z for an millennial for the say. Sister, you say, me money to was say to quite call Tamale Echo Hu, Madame Fubi, or say my friend, me wa friend with benefits. Now I say all connect crown as and the boyfriend or boy you was in the boy eba ni fie na or share that e create e kan some hunu bi man to kwa see yes na be aga na be kokra ma nya ne ho akwa ne tamale na okono na also do tamale ho guy tamale guy kotike sie na onu so say ni medie nso ka ho just say tamale na okwa ne wo kwa we si ne sin as we si ni energy na o de kwa ni nyina ana ya na ne boy ne friend ne say so o say obeba nti ene ma be fa wo station ho and o see mo buy o buy na boy ne dey call the fee so say okay ma mani ni ba ko say na be all suspect say me koye no obi ko di me no say guy e dey ne kwati share ne twema na o say e try feel different e dey try na dey call tamale o ko buy asasa and o say ono nkasa ka oni sise na say bia boy ike am papa dey say atabale boy dey cut na ya mesa into all be same mi sa doctor say doctor ne chano also obi sa say e twa na e be sa go back to normal with time and na say sa na be ya na
well any cases na e ba no de
na ma na ye bi that's some crazy remember dey ni man
Sin City
producer next out your body abeja better than we
Emei you much say zisia no maji baton no
some
ebeko but makawa ha ebeko but the experience with the man will not go. The man will not forget that particular moment.
Okay.
When he felt say, "Ochana sisa."
Watom.
He won't forget.
Ever.
No. And he will plan what he will do later. I'm a man. But I did not dream. Until he will look for compatible behaviors and need certain attitude and characters. Be confirming a suspicion. From that day, We don't need 2 times or 2 attempts to determine say bibi akoho. And America said you try no memory. No memory. Into the time where uni obi share, you see there is this thing. Send your my friend intuition, my friend intuition. Say mutimi nyatinka. Yes, your friend covenant. Okay. Your friend discernment. Men are able to see. They are able to feel something isn't right. But to pinpoint to say what exactly it is, no. So what me I can actually say I try you different. No, me who see. Now you search for explanations. The vagina will come back. Ebe take it time. Elastic. Fibrotic and as atrophy.
Okay.
It as long as you are more stronger, no. Your Kegels exercise. Ojon so as I would tunu hold no. We squatting and swat. Ebe tinya aboa. Grow your gluteus without BBL. Until you bet me a yebi. Now I will born your man squat ya. Now what stay nikakra from your guy.
Okay.
You can give certain excuses. Now maybe let's take it about 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. Expect say baby bet me back. Okay. I think that's what I will say for now. The muscle, no, the contraction, relaxation, elasticity, no. If there was no forceful penetration at the time and there was no bruises at the time, even that it will take some time to heal. Na bibia ababa, but me knew how big. If it's big as you talk about it, say a big, said big. Then your friend big dick, she said dick big. No. Naturally say, I know they able to keep time kakra. A beer ne be. So uncle who be ma. But oko wa. Oh no, a baby, sir. I say ring, sir. A baby inti. The mewa me can remember back, but take your time. Abstain from sex. Do some exercises. Eat some seafoods, and then some protein meals. Kegels exercise. One of the ways is ojonsa no etwa. Sa utunu ni wase ni utunu muntini no. Ebe much stronger. Why squat and kakra but asembeba one day. So anticipate it. Now they about red lights. Viewers concerns. Now ya discuss here mo.
Yo. Ya mekane say we oba your sizes. Yen asia ho no sizes. Nti member type obefa no ene determine size a wukura. Nti say what time for a member omokwa tu so a wo so no wase wo swa se wo ye be ma hirima ne ya gbewrem ne ya titim ne ya wo de ne ya pia wo so e ka wa wo de ka wa koma hu se ho na e ba be ehwe ntu konya ketwa no compel se matom ono atimi realize say amune die emu so wa tom se twon inti enche so the war sideways san wetimi aye bibi inti next time come ba hu bio because ho na bie inti na ye tofo say someone ware ya susu ne kwatekase susu because be ma hwe ko ware ni ne be ma swa en shada nso sa ba we di kwatekase inti ko hia na wo se na ntimi nya hwe sister wo ho so we di kase na wo nya ware wo ni be ma be ware no inti mesraw susu ne kwatekase na ware wa we pra o we pra ukunsu na ni nje onu kwampamu bia na oka wani tirim emiyiri wakose wo ho intimesra won ware ya susu kwatekase me de kwatekase na mpe big dick na ntini wo ho sister big wo ware ya mesra susu na wo ken say ye ni sisi a wachew wachi wo nti ne ebe bua ne se kwatekese ne nkwadi biem na tena we hu a ye squat ne kegel exercise ne ye did ye squat ne de bua yan ku ne heda wo se ne wo sifa etimi plan ne ko ye dwane ye no plan ne nko na fa bitum na honche ansa wako ehochi a enko ebibie abiem because otumi hu na mba bi so ho a onkwadi kwatekese ne nso no vagina infection ne niam bi nti ama na se abai emim so ho a naturally no ma se nche o ma se bai nti wo so yes a type na igbo a wonye hwe nenso wankasa no ukodi ya chi winti wudi mi na crowd ono yes scrub echo ye nipo nti am kase be in tune with yourself if you are in tune with yourself when your boy kwa ho no chite obehu ono di nkomo ni se osifa ye ne ho kra utimi hu se wakwa bibi na fi na wu fi no what you say nti ne kan se ne oye no hwe ne wanye bio e na okwa ikwa na chese wakwa you have wasted sin kwatikesi esu kra nya hwe e na de bia ka kire mu onye kwatikesi ne ye bibi kitwa ni timi ye bibi ma we ni ginya orgasm o se me pekese e na ese wakwa ji we ni su ya ye ho no tuto boy see
yes dear wakonof I don't see enough from kind of what say
no be that enough me
what say o tu anamombia as a lady tembia o say wo boa what say o say wo ya akrabone a we no Vicky versus sisi the street the no where them everybody went to my own street o say wo ya akrabone a boa ho keka ho nyama esibe because akrabone na wo ye kwatikese de wo be hie bi a wo tena ke mu aba wo boy so kwate so da ho twen o eti akwalabone de se wo so wo ya mame doctor kan fruit ni nyama no ye wo wa berry afi do pese wo treat but o tu kwan sa na ye de nyama bi di echi eno no me nka wa hanum se
kana boano
bramidi eno de bramidi mu o tu sa kwan na ye boa ye ho eno ukona wo ba o de nyama no eye nyama anse na wa ba bedu wo boy no eno sa no ba na kote bi san da ho twen wa ayem hihye bi anye den eno ye street one
mo ye bi
eti onim sa street code no eno se obaya akra bone ena sa street code na no obaya akra bone ene ne de bia wo boy no betom nti isi ano wo be to aso because wo yi nod na nyifi wa enye nod na nko a ye wo de wo be ka say nod na no but unemu a me sure say so far as wo obutumi to kwalify akon of the na say wo nyama bi a wo ya akrabone ma me nka ne saa eti wo ya akrabone
odi ne ho
udi ho wo fi akon of kuma se kra me ne kokra ye meten ye twa flight ama metumi bobo nyama na ma san de gwa me nko ana say ma me nko na wo gbejeke north e ho plane ko
tamale
enti okwa tamale ana yeji ofrunsio no so what you say na kwala bone na oye ompeni ndro ne ho nyama anye den ensisi ho enu tembia no ema o geni o cheno e back and I know you say nim kote akwakọ share chen wo boy so de ni enti na make tembia make sure say wakade bi asoba no e wo ho kan infection ni sa nyema ye kika say natural maybe eno so kan ho na ama ebie enti ukodi we ba ya
what is infection
because obi wo no da wie crampo me enye say no infection but sanya akote no esifa bie wase ni sanya yesifa du the list obe me say menya no milk pe obo when I'm washing down there I'll see say no milk na menum bi mo say take 1 month as a lady you have to study yourself I was say read who was anyamanya nothing bia wapen ho akade som say pese enim guase be because say you see 1 week I trust different men mum because akade ne wo ho but yen
omuntom
Tomu we
obesi the men just don't talk about it.
No, me say tomu we street wise. Tomu kwa dey do. Doctor, me say we street wise.
Street wise
na want to say o December.
Enye intuition no.
Street wise no ka no person me put it to say street wise no. I say ni achi o so mo ye omo pianso mienu. Na Diego. Na Diego. Enjingu. One
Vicky, what is so Diego?
One at a time. Perfect. Whose side are you? I say okay, the mama man tell.
Me go tell my mama no. I want to meet you set. I
it's not about the eyes. Utumi we naturally crass was in sukra. Utumi wet it to some stage be. Ama was in the cry to me san. E bi oni say we obi a ohun so a. But wetness bi ni sanya o feeling honey na o pese yedu. Was it to me bie extra abra maybe for be say 2-3 months crown fan ho.
Was it me bie.
But the nichi no one say e chie. E chie skin to skin. And sana the deeper hole. So what's in your maper? And see, and yeah, be answering the ADP hole. Say, any ADP hole, I bet hole, no, abandoning. And ya shrink skin now, Mr. Yabama skin, no, a samba pack. It's an answer way a street code. Or bad no, or bad your enemy ditch, and I blame your enemy ditch in here. I you. Oh, but no, say at the end of bed. Yeah, no, you did. To bed.
Class 1, class 2, class 6. PhD. Oh,
difference.
Ice cube.
Oh, I've shared this in the past. This girl was tight. Mentias ya oba wa woni tight in there. First one, me confia me kwa dwene ho sa. I watch it too much. And I'm saying, second time, mentias ya. Iti na kuna mi trafa ni fie. And I'm saying, let me buy you like shin am the koi. 100 ru. The next way, you know, those things it has this mint scent. Okay, free, Madam Way. Also, me na Nebina. I want to do them say, can I see a Susanne housing?
But at the end of the day, you've been trained for twice. It's in America. What's in your America?
Me see a big crown. There is a way of determining the range. Ring, you know, Okay. Vagina also, no. Internal also, no. There is a way you determine ruge. Sani you can grip it. Etim sum to say they are so tio. Oh, na ekuta go. That's how me come on, man.
I said that our part here. Ni ba kuma no shade.
See, that's a what top recommend. Oba on say sano, Bemadina ohu. Ne chane kra no se ne etia no wo so ba we no ye fa ne bebre nti be man to me ka say wo dia won say ye
eno de
obi so ho a nyame anim ne o me oba me nkan ye obo ho akwete kesi edi na
eno so ho eno ye it's true
ye be dia na eko
but one say in all no it all starts from unyi ni mu a wo start di unhu nyina senya wo si fakita unhu obo ene nyina start e ka ho because infections no eba ye didie mu me ebu a me having sex but me tumi nya me infection because of nnuane bia me di I'm so careful say nnuane me tumi di no once a month me ndi bio because me di to aso be say 1 week and I say me share that call hospital Eko pay drone. It's anya my one study ni nyina obetumi akoba ma ho kra no. Obetins maybe the way a udidi ho na akreti saa emuban no ama because I don't know but ye dey ensa sha onom the doctor dey ono or don into but ya service ye ho a maybe we wash it down there utumi say that one infection o cells na e wa around o pussy no utumi say a shrink
mama ntwe ade ne nkoti infections o
there be me ntwe
what kese
but me
ade a mo shada the infection about the
yeah but me can afa ho say ebi so wo ho nom a ono ankasa on share ni ho so eyi because anya counts like I say what the kwatikese o but say o kra ho ye a and buy too and say too much. Oh, doctor, but say maybe once in a year. Now what pay or kotia back, kotia within you now to me sizes back. But maybe once in a whole year, now maybe we share kotibia to say where dear, me share kotibia. And buy or check to certain level to so be or no within a week, you know, or to me share kotibia out to say almost sizes, you know. But or yes, I know what's happened. Son, you get the when you comparison now me making.
Yeah. Who didn't want sir? And said so
that is what I'm saying. I know. I know. I American yeah. So I know the 80 Diana who could din the part to papa was so much but streetwise no. Red light show ya wa say ya be boy man because we say no sankai ya change streetwise now. So buy na ne boy ni remu kra on remu on nyeso so you smart cry on chinu say izo say wakwa could bibi
sisi se be man confront wa me kan we
yeah
I know
uchiti na se be man confront say you can count, I'm telling you, you can count the number of men that will live somewhere, somehow, in a relationship. Now, or bad side and it's now, you can count the number of exes. And some of them, you might have a good relationship because the man kept it so. But the day now, who send you a canitiano? What fun of wagging.
But doctor, me tell one who himself, Oban Casabama no da. Now what tomu? Why Oban win himself what tomu? Because when who did kotea and you or chest size near pa, Oban also was saying you see for feeling kotea within you and see
friction
just as Bama what tomu. One Casaban cry with who say what dear
what tom.
Even though sometimes we do cry macho, but you will do to say net dear, and yes, I could be crying or shrink, but who to say, eh, turn away then. Yes, so man, you who girl, I patch say. So far in as much say, Berman Behuno. Your level of intoms, the total stones. I know now I say you tomu to extend, say, you tomu too much. It is streetwise now, we are collabon. Me patch say, fair no count, kakra. Because what we saw by and no, so
if you continue to insert one things there into your vagina,
it's not about inserting.
Inserting things there, spraying. New man now the asho. Obeman kweduani. Obeman antagion. Obemeka. O continue like that. Ana o koso to aso efifa certain medications o swallow. Inso a ni nyina wo ho side effect
and I try position na be ma otwa na mu ebie kra na nipa kra na ono odi wo no
position ni nyina ne say stop fucking around.
That is it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, your mistake. There is more. Say you find any cool you Johnny Koye no. Uncle Abaye no. I can just so coffee ho. And 1 week answer. Now
what's the satisfy
ya kola body. What is who ni what ko not ready ko di kwate ga say who
might have.
I just can you we 1 week na na be your we do na dia ko fail.
What's the trouble ni ade ade.
Na more intuition.
Yes, crapa unko eno sa na unse kwete a wakodi enim guase because when him say after sex uko washroom na washroom ho kra wa wo wash down utu say mass me person me my doctor won say we see it, we know it.
Oh
say
we
do
we know you can't deceive us.
Doctor, I want to deceive you. I want to deceive Dr. Khadija. Let me deceive Dr. for that.
Me pegana mema to an extent say, yeah, not one thing me go in my hufi.
Yeah.
Yahu ya ni atwe ho boko ya say Joseph.
It's true.
Mary na anyim. Yeah, ba wa rebansa no anyim. Yakotwa nim. Ya di one. Asa anya me da ya anim. Ya di two. And one di be say conversation no. Asa say wo ma ni afewa. Ni afewa sa na egu no. Nti yan confront you. Yan ka hwe yahu because there is no physical evidence. Minya Kim, one me back it's no. Eh, ne ya twe ho di because me say twa no bi awura ho. Me wura ho me ho say jam quote ho. By covenant, spiritual sex.
Okay, yeah, that is true. That one is true. It's true.
Sometimes who say as if you are touching somebody. Then this disconnect. Me sure said the man might have seen something not just in the
bigness, but there is some.
Obi correct me could you have a very normal sex. Maybe a much enough for a while. Most spicy. Suddenly. Mushia na
o demanding ya me bi
mu ya na me o ba se we no na ayo ho ma
no so kra yehu e mama no obo ho a hwe yehu oba me bo ko ba what's on the sex na sesa more than sex na sesa ya chemo be me bo ho ne kwatin sa na ete ba se no si fa diu no so asesa opeso oye bibi ka ho e se no si fa ya no so wa rio bi foforo okwo ria bonto so perform chimfie into wa be fie guilty conscience into opeso oye ne sa bonto ya hu na normal
Doctor did mention of okoye ba now pese u gaining u pussy tightness in the back now or exercise na dia be once a streetwise now make can though yes you were in droning yama but I just don't want to put it here so what you me be pese oba me dem na me try strategies a bit say na ka say ye be fo aso a bit say na ye ka say en wo say wo ko buy na because wo boy na frefre wo san you want to prove to him say you want to prove to him so man ko ba bia man ko ye hwenti ne me be ma odi me so what you say enti code where your friend women code
code no ye hu ni say cry ye mention no physical
women ni na carry to my dear
na let no na action no no ka chesa nko ye fast for bibi answer
na make
nko na bi o won't see the mechanics me say first second third that way me fan me wanna rudu because well umpo say fie besi obe ho an say you do ho
one say doctor what if who you no ignore
so what say
ebi o che ba no person obe
oh there baby am the fan so obe di we nani okay everyone e ko fie nani ba no so na o fie asem na asi
TV want me had it forever. I don't know why I do so.
Exactly.
One day I was having money.
Yes, even after that, it was the second time. And Mihu said there is this thing that had this mint like, why are you doing this to yourself?
Well, say as a woman, even though as who take care of yourself, and what I'll say is, don't be so addicted and men rely on who draw now. Be always be always prepared, say whether with medicine or without medicine, a man should have me and still enjoy me. And even first time without medicine, say you enjoy me. As times goes on, the pleasure should be more like. Almost say, hey, and street code,
yeah, free. Yeah, free. She say a businesswoman.
But what I say, cosmetologist. Thank you. Cosmetologist. If you don't know, open body splash, perfume, like supplements. I did be a bema already. I feno me ne vike join business it mu e be ma munyam e be ma wede no atoso wasene so no enye edro ne nko abati e be chew se ne oba e wose osifa kita ho ye den e fa eno na street code not it's not about the medicine you should be able say the time I be use medicine your time o feel say when your infection be when your diarrhea be nko ye no kra no what concern your doctor can na show when you doctor baso just say yeah pushing na doctor so the
doctor
what you say where scientific doctor my one and only boyfriend on Red Light Show so what you say na ya chill but we rely we draw some kwa when nimbe gwa so bon say Bema na use a drone one soon. Why addicted to send you use a drone? Channel your man. It's that when you say drone and impromptu a dear baby bar. We want to name Guasia. Abba, you should be ready. My channel and your natural. A channel while we keep a chef ye send your tight or bear was it. Keeping the sana timbia bema ye here and so be my whole iron your own scent be near the adenia then and by it's not tightness with scent what in your make it should be tight at the same time smelling good at just while you who now yo oh be mama bema in the t-shirt or cry you have some self-confidence that this is the pussy eat it
yo that's that counselor but you ain't no take home idea professor Modima ya meka ne say wo your ba susu edie basa wow oba de a lady is nipa otumi kura ne ho sie be ma ba ku bi pe ona won netina the man knows and mema omon say you they know what is going on into won netina no nim say wan kasa no sanso jump around and they know onka bibia don't think say they are not aware ebedu so obeyi ni pa oba wa no obeja wesi. They will never take you serious. Ghanaian men don't like talking too much. Next we be when it's him. Now dreaming down to obeja we si wo. So your ba me kwadi ha be di ha no jai. E dia bebrebe hu fa so ni so jai and plan your life. Oh your ba now you are sexually active. Please go to the family clinic. Hospital bi oho. Go and kwaya family planning ma ho and the rough yariabo sabai niama ba spiritual bondage mesrel. Oh your ba wari force wa warrior mo weni nka wukunu anim na jai say we sika na we then marry the type of man you want and from me fin kofa be me bi nto ho so enko hu obi na sa wo ba understanding near ya ne say sa mema no asem si a obekwa ne yere ho they will never choose you they will choose their wife and children over you or you will be kwa minua ba and masa na ma enye ode na wonse wabusua hwewukunu na ukunu enso onye senia nipa ko na why so addicted to them no yo
inti mi ye cherry final words inti abeka ho okay inti counselor ka ene ma no mo akire say mo nso say amoba ba beje mo ba be die
bi empe
inti we are begging pa me tumufo mema yenkasa yakose we trim eduwa we know the kind of women we stay with and I always say it's true you say be out the bema na kwadro so and I say na yire mo treat ni bebre na we treat you as a side chick no much better than the wife but most of the time we bring to your friends the side chick saprosis the beso hu no inti edie bebre no yare wo ho na say mo publication about HIV prevalence no e Ghana e wo soro payi ina other diseases bebre nti wonhwa mo hu ye wontimi ne dadida basa na then I've seen a lot I've met a lot of people who more advanced age they would have wished to have married but our rear etwem Ibikra never gave birth or had children 55 years 60 years and life is not so they are not so happy by certain lifestyle HUC so nti mema no so yehwe even panyifo no kro mu kro ma ware agya ibikunu ewu anaze obi yere ewu they watch all these things usuban no oba wonchen obehu ema within 40 45 no ebi omo so sexually ebi wo kuo bi ma they go to parties maybe and they do sexual things like sexual fetish that's a ritual so it's like they enye cry be a time so and saa nneɛma yi nyinaa no mmoa nti yɛbɛsrɛ as a young lady no don't go about with sexual promiscuity basa no at the end just like cancer find someone in as a we use nneɛma say bia ubedi unim say suban dia wo ye na nye otwe ne nsɛn until you want to repair it in another way medically no enye very wise say obey introduce nneɛma tightening pussy tightening creams ne ho ebedum pempen so nneɛma de bebro no yes you be amazed in nneɛma de bebro no etwa na ye trophy we japade ahemfo koto ye dai finufuo ya ebeba ho ye besom nti se wan kra ne ye na se June sema ye den to de bi wo repair enyeye so ohun nti gise wo di suban pa bia tare ho aye ya bi wa twa na sei nti mema ni nu ho na empire ni e na so be evangelist o enu betimi aboa whatever it is nti me sre pa di twani ni di waya sini kita wo hu so oba mema ne so ene de anka mema nneoma bebre nti no mempese meba mema ne so me hu se Ghana mema mu cases a mo de ba na se problems a mo de ba no ye de nyamia se sisi ano sa nneoma mu nta anye bi mi gina ho ma mo ya ade pa na michia the Rock Hospital staff Bishop Dr. Charles Aban Lydia Aban CEO Khadija minim sawada ene akwala no and then yes Dorothy me sure say next time you discuss some of these issues oni wukunu ene michiamo ede nyamiase bibia ye kama amamu nti michiao oni wukunu mo Joma oso manya ho eho na mote michia micro fans and crash me who bio
michia me dofo Mr. Odro Ajepum michia pa ene me nkola ni na ebi mu dwensa me wo ya ma wo tre ma ware Mr. Omama me ma wo tre ma ware I'm off the market ene Mr. Michael Asante Otondua Watimba market thank you very much
yes thank you very much your viewers nyina ya appreciate mo edam wase bebre wakasa si wakasa also be perfume ma meto anu no si see ya pon won be camera no Instagram account ya goddess_30 mo follow me na ye mfa adwen wo hono yeah, there'll be so moje mrehwe yen yesremo your YouTube page no UTV Ghana Red Light e wo hono mo betimi akoye recap of all our episodes Red Light show the adult show extra there pa into ebeboa me da executive producer Dr. Father Dixon Asia na me da SQ Kennedy Osea Santo general manager and so ase yeah director Mr. Roger Quote Daniel Obesichima and producers Sophia Negladi Anna champion yes sound cameraman Francis social media manager Obia set up light Obia make sure part of production team in that say beauty trends beauty studio so man me kama share the day I me makeup mo nyina madam was beauty trends there opese obo tio opese revamp opese ye haircut opese ye washing kekempo wig bia opebia opese show tibia beauty trends e was social medias at beauty trends beauty studio that was papa no fena opese tibia how you the one either from flat opebi let hodie me omo on very responding earlier amount that's an answer best Red Light show e dey aba beto be dia wo bia say yentimi and discuss we issue so fa che mre na e be ejuma that's an e ba beto so e dey amount na show na no kuma so dey na